Hello everyone, Sheila back, welcome to my channel. I'm just sitting doing a little bit. This is the sleeve on my cardigan. Not much more to do on this, and I'll be able to get the start sewing it up and do a bit more of the tutorial to finish this one off. But you know, I did a little bit shopping today because I needed a few things. I have just put a video up showing what I had bought today. But I went to Aldi's, and usually when I go shopping, when I pay for my shopping, I usually get cash back because, you know, I do like to have a bit of cash in my purse at times, especially like for bingo, and if I have any cash, any winnings from the bingo, or if I get any cash back orders and that, it usually goes in a jar to pay for my bingo and anything else I might have to pay for. Well, it was running short, it's getting a bit low, so usually when I go shopping I'll get £50 out cash back when I'm paid for my shopping. Only today in Aldi's, don't know what happened, why, it kept declining my card. I put it in umpteen times, I was taking it out and then wiping it, you know, like this, in case it was like the thing, and I know there was plenty in my account. I don't know why it was declining it, and then it came up. The girl I kept putting the card in, putting the number in again, and then it came up, and it came up with the price of the food and everything, and the 50 pence, the £50 cash back. But when the girl tried to think it away, it kept coming. Wasn't saying declined. It was. Well, I'll go and get this slip and see what it says. I can't remember what it's kept saying on it. I have it here, and it says tender cancelled. I don't understand what that means. The sauce was chick breed, which I did put my number in. And that was one time. Now we tried again, and it came up again, tender cancelled. And then it came up again, and it was actually putting this slip out, sending this slip out with all the price of everything on, and then it came up tender cancelled again. Well, this was going on for quite some time, and I couldn't understand what was wrong. The girl couldn't understand what was wrong, and there was quite a few people in the queue, and you know, they were getting a bit annoyed. You know, it's not my fault that the machine's not flaming playing right. And I think one fella in the queue, he turned around and he says, "Hey missus, are you sure you've got enough money in your account to pay for the cash back?" You know, well, that was like a flaming red flag to the bull to me. I says, "Yes, there is enough money in my account. Do you want me to open it up on my phone? And I says, the app on my phone shows how much I have in the bank. I can show you, there's plenty in." And you know, you can see that people are getting annoyed, and says, "It's not my fault." And I says to the girl at the finish, I says, "Look, I just put it through without the cash back and see whether it'll work that time." She put it through and it did, it worked. I couldn't get the cash back from it. And I don't know what it was. And I had to go into Sainsbury's to get one or two things, and I was going to use my card and then see if I could get cash back, and then I forgot all about it when I got to the checkout. But I'm going to go tomorrow and try again because I needed some cash out for my bingo for tomorrow night. And you know, and I don't know why, you know, things like that were happening. And then while I was putting my stuff in the from the trolley into my bags, I was just taking my time because I was actually checking my phone and checking the bank account to make sure they'd only taken one payment off, because it kept going through, and the thing kept coming through up on the machine, the slip kept coming up and all that, and I was making sure they only took one payment out of my bank, so I took quite a time putting the shopping away, and by that time everybody had left the checkout and there was just the girl, she looked over where I was and she says to me, she says, I'm sorry, I don't know what was happening with it, she says, but you know, I've seen a lot of things on the internet, she says, I see a lot of things on the internet, she says, where the government is stopping pensioners from drawing their money out of the bank. I said to her, you know, I said, I think that's if you want to draw a lot of money out, I says, in case you're being scammed or something. I says, I shouldn't think it would matter for £50, but she says, you never know though. I think she could be right. I says, you never know about those things, but anyway, that was it. I just got home and I was just that sick, but I was foaming as well, you know. Because you feel like people are looking at you and thinking what that fella said, that you haven't got enough money in your account, and it was nothing to do with that. You know, I know there's more than enough, there's plenty enough in my account to pay for what I wanted. But anyway, I'm just going to have to go tomorrow. I'll nip over Sainsbury's tomorrow and I'll try to see if I can get it out. I could use the machine outside, you know, but I don't like using that one. I like to go just to get it from the checkout when I'm there. I don't like putting my card into those machines and that in case I make a mistake and it's all as my card. But I'm just doing a little bit of this, and I'd started a little bit more with this little one. That's one at the back and to finish this one off. I've got one of the fronts done, and I've started on another one doing the other front. So I'm going to finish this one off as well, because I'm trying to build up some stock to put in my shop before I put it in. I want a few things to put up all at once. So I'll have to get that one finished, and because one of my little cardigans I'd done, one of the little cardigans my friends bought it, and the little lemon set that I'd done will be going to someone on my from my channel who picks the nearest number to the balls, the ball bands that I have in the bag. And I've had quite a few. I'm writing them all down each time I see a comment and someone's telling me how many is in the bag. I'm writing the name down and how many they've said, and that's the way I'm writing it down. It won't be one of those ones where you put names in a bag, because you just have to pick the number, the nearest number to what's in what I have written down, what's in the bag. I have counted them, so I do know how many's in now. Because I hadn't counted them before, I'd just been putting them all into the bag. But like I said, it can only be for in the UK or anywhere in Europe because of the postage costs for the likes of United States, Canada and other places like that. It's too much for something like that. But there are one or two ladies have come very near to what's in the bag. But like I said, you can guess as many times as you like. You don't have to stick with the one time. You can put more numbers in, whatever you want. And I think I've done that without putting the wool over. Put the wool over. So that's just a little bit today to let you know what I've been doing today and keeping some of my videos going, because I have to do videos quite regular to get a good revenue from YouTube. If I don't do a lot of videos, I don't get very much revenue. That's the way it works. So anyway, that's my bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll let you know what else I do, what I get up to. Bye for now.